Last time check was 1725. Good numbers, double sevens. 178. Got an 8 in there. Ah, I've talked all night. I've been needing to do this all of my life. I've been wanting. I didn't know this until I did this. To speak to you all. And let you know who I am. It's important to me. I don't want to go down that phrase, anonymous, unreported, unrepented, it's gonna get you. Represent. Reinvest. Retard. I can't tell you how many Forrest Gump events I've had where people have called me a retard. They're uncountable. Watch out for the Rees. They're whispering Louise. Luigi. Rose. How is Luigi? Luigi. Luigi was a monster in motion. Right here, can you see here? This was his handful. He picked him up by the chest and he had his butt. This was it. And he loved it. Luigi loved it. And I think it was Rose's dog. She had quite a crew there. You're drifting into oblivion. Spokane. Pardon moi? That was inside information that you weren't supposed to get. That's a memo that you shouldn't be aware of. But actually, there's so much information about people disappearing on this planet that when you're out in an amped-out environment, out in the middle of fucking nowhere, Eastern Washington, then you have a very toxic aluminum employer, Kaiser. Van Kaiser van Stukel, dan Flügel de Dutel. I made aluminum for P-51s. Talk about fantasy, man. I almost went for it. I took what do they call these flights? An introductory flight at a flight school. Introductory flight. Cost me $25. Had the money, wasn't a problem. Went up with the cat. Now, I don't know how you yahoos feel about past lives, but I've been questioned on this closely. I'll go with you on it if you want to talk about it, but I recall a lot of it. But I was a Nazi Messerschmitt pilot. I don't know if the Messerschmitts had 50 calibers, but they had something equivalent. Could blow an aircraft apart, could blow a train apart, could blow bodies apart. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. And if you were at the end of that dose, Adios. And I reached a point in my miserable existence as a Nazi air. I was on the ladder for a general hood or some shit like that. Das Boot. I was on the ladder. Many kills. Trains, planes, and automobiles, and tanks. Got a few of them. And a Manikonski. Nothing more satisfying for a strafe pilot than to strafe those stupid American tanks that did have no armor. I shot right through them. Motions. And the black smoke flew up into the air. So when I did the pass-through, the black smoke, and I appreciated my efforts to blast the shit out of everything living, dead or otherwise. Yes, my captain. Yes, my captain. I have done my duty. Yeah. I would have loved. I was actually. Who am I kidding? I was a Viking. And I think I was a German. And I think I was an Englander. And I know I was French. And Spanish. And Italian. African, for sure. Had those events. And working it. How do I get through? How do I survive? If I make a choice and it causes harm to anyone, particularly myself, being the self-restricted I am, pushing the envelope, kamikaze, divine wind. What do you think they meant by that? Divine wind. Maybe even with this. The Philadelphia Experimentado. Tesla. Ooh. If you want to blow shit up with electromagnetic waves generated by very powerful machines, I'm your man, brother Tesla. I will help you get there. Immortality. Power to the people. Bullshit. Power to the pricks. Yeah. To the pricks. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be in the Illuminati? I don't remember the piece, but when they were in Rome running those hot rods, those space vehicles, tasty stuff. I think there's a little alien technology in those puppies because they seem to get off the ground pretty damn fast. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. There's the startling young prospect of the greatest man ever to be on the trapeze. release, triple, quadruple, hooks on at the last millisecond, and survive. But Lancaster, yeah, was it circus? I forget, you tell me. And the circus women, my God, to be able to climb up a rope, hand over hand. Check this. Check this. This is power. With a body to literally disintegrate for. Wham! Wham! Whoo, 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 whoo. And she's manipulating those legs up that rope. And that rope's getting close to the coochie. And you're sitting there thinking, to be that rope. Maybe get a little stink. Thank you for that lovely introduction into the sexual verse. Yeah. This is what we do with women. We put them on the flying trapeze. And then we tell them to make it exciting. You're going to flip out there, do a quick, triple, quadruple, and I'm going to catch you. And the woman is believing this shit. I think even Michael Douglas was in the vein. Romancing the Stone, all that shit what he did with her. Oh my God. And she would stand up and shake herself off and say, give me more of that juice. Near death. Survive. Survive. When they came on the Cartel Runner, that was great. Named her. Oh, I have all your books. That guy was great. He was great. I hope he's still around. He did some good stuff, that guy. They go flying. They had that truck airborne a lot. Figure this out, folks. Blade Runner. Trucks that can jump vast distances successfully. Okay, landing. No triple, quadruple, slamming into the wall, smashing into little bits type of shit. They might lose their low end. The springs bust out on them. And then they go, woo, 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 they stop. But they still alive. And it's a good show. What's propaganda value of Demolition Derby? Monster trucks. What's the propaganda value of showing you near death? Gladiatorial in nature. When one of those monster trucks went high side, oh man, what if he rolls over? And they did. The guy undoes his belt, he's so well fastened in, crawls out of there on his back. Yeah, I made it. Better than the ambulance get, ain't it? And he walked out of there alive. Here we go, shut down here.